Oh, live right now. Joey Swole. Yep. Yo. Oh, look who responded to my message too. Yo. Yo. What's popping with the population? You brush the beard, man. Let me brush the beard. First of all, while everyone's getting in here, welcome to Cigar Talk Live. It's a special day today, man. You know what I'm saying? Today's a special day. Get in. Come on, hit the like button, man. We starting off real right. Oh, yeah, let me change my banner. This is not the Shakur Tio episode no more. Hold on. Let me change my goddamn banner. Let me enter my new banner. Yo, tomorrow a real nigga birthday, man. This my birthday stream, man. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is a real nigga birthday. So this the birthday stream, y'all. This the birthday stream. We got special guests today. Special guest. Oh, what the hell? My banner ain't changed. Bow. There you go. Birthday stream, bruh. Birthday stream, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow my birthday, man. And I hope y'all caught the last episode. It was lit, man. Last episode was lit, bro. We had guests. We had multiple guests in the house. And today, I got a couple special guests pulling up, man. I hit a couple of people. Damn. Ah, man. Babe, they said I'm turning 50. God damn, what the... Yo, come on, big OG Don 50? Come on, you bugging out. 50 is crazy, nigga. You bugging out. 50 crazy. We got a special stream. First of all, first things first. Because it's a special stream, you know, usually Don Shmulio is my special guest. But today, it's a Henny night, nigga. It is a Henny night. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. If I get wasted on the stream, please let me know, man. Anything is possible. You feel me? Hit the like button, bro. Let's do this. This is my special birthday stream brought to you by Henny. It's a Henny night. It ain't a Don Shmulio night. It's a Henny night tonight. That's what we on. We on deck. Damn, yo, babe, my special guest. I had a real special guest. He was damn. One of my special guests wasn't able to make it. Yo, can y'all hear me? Loud and clear?
We can hear. It's just
Yo, can y'all hear me loud and clear? Let me make sure my mic is working. Make sure the mic is working. I got some special guests pulling up. Polo Buck, what's up, man? What's popping? Scary Hours, my boy. What's good? The best boxing podcast out here. You already know that. Man. Listen, first of all, welcome to Cigar Talk Live. Thank you for pulling up to the birthday stream. I know this is an impromptu, last minute, but thank you if you're here. I appreciate you. Matter of fact, let me drop a bomb for my people, man. Let me drop a bomb for y'all. Thank you. If you haven't already checked out the exclusive Shakur Stevenson interview, you gotta go check that out, man. It's the hottest interview in the streets. Shit almost had 100,000 views in a day. What we talking about, man? Cigar Talk, man. We at like 90-something thousand right now, bro, in a day. This Cigar Talk. Them other channels ain't doing that. Them other channels ain't doing that. They not. Me and Shakur had to chop it up. Obviously, he got his big fight coming with T.O. And a lot of people been asking me, yo, Naji, you gonna get T.O. on the show? A lot of people been asking me, yo, Naji, you gonna get T.O. on the show? Maybe I might. Maybe I might. I don't know. Maybe I might. It depends how I'm feeling. Oh, today your birthday, man? Salute, man. Happy birthday, bro. Salute, bro. Big OG Don. Nigga said I'm 50, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 50 is crazy. I'm 37. Tomorrow, I'm 37, bro. I'm 37, man. I'm a young OG. What up, man? The Luniverse. What's up, man? All right. Let's get to it. Let's cook up for my special guest arrive. Special guests on the way. I got a couple of them. I got a couple special guests on the way. Before we get started, hit the goddamn like button, nigga. It's Hennessy night, nigga. Hit the like button, bro. Oh, all right. Let me send a link for my other special guest. I got one of my special guests. Yo, he gonna come up here and pop some shit too. I ain't gonna lie. One of my special guests, I got actually a couple of my, I got the special guests I got, they about to come pop some shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Bro. They about to come up here and pop it and talk that talk. All right, first things first. Big fight this weekend. Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. What a fight. Anybody who know me and been following me, y'all know I like little Pitbull Cruz, man. I like little Pitbull, man. Pitbull is really a dog, man. Pitbull. He gonna come with that shit. He ain't got the most skills, but he's gonna come throwing the heat. Pause. That was a pause. Uh-oh, my boy, salute for the super chat, the 10-piece. Angel Gonzalez, Naji, salute. Delonte West of Cigar Talk. My boy Delonte, I'm wishing you a happy early birthday. Thank you, brother. Roach by decision. Foster by decision. Tiafimo gives Shakur a lesson. Let's cook. Woo! Angel, I appreciate your super chat, brother. Thank you, man. Shit, but I got Roach by decision as well, but he might be able to pull off the stoppage. He might be able to pull off a stoppage. Remember, Cigar Talk told you that. I gotta bring Shockey, man. Shockey Foster. I think Shockey Foster has the advantages over Cool Boy Steph. Also, we just saw Cool Boy Steph came in 2 pounds overweight, bruh. What? 2 pounds? Nah, fam. 2 pounds is a lot, fam. That's 2 pounds. That's like, nigga was drinking Henny with me. Like, me and Cool Boy both drinking Henny. 2 pounds? Nah, fam. I don't know what happened. I don't understand what happened, man. Uh-oh, the Mad Woman. Salute the 20-piece for that turkey trip. Ooh. The 20-piece. Salute to the Mad Woman in the building. Salute. Salute to the Mad Woman in the building. Yo, Big OG, I know. I'm just playing with you, man. Thank you, bro. Salute. Salute to the Mad Woman in the building. Oh, my dog, Lulu. Lulu is here. Lulu, my man. What's up, man? All right, let's cook. Y'all ready? Let's cook. Hold on. Let me hit the chat real quick again, and then let's cook. What's up, my boy Trey Smith in the building? Hen Dog on the rocks go crazy. I know, this is a 30-plus-year-old drink, nigga. When you 30s, you don't chase your shit. You just, you know what I'm saying? It's a Henny night. It's a Henny night. We sipping that hen tonight. I really had 3 special guests, but I only got 2 right now because the third one he had to back out. I want to tell y'all who it was too, man. Babe, should I tell them who it was? I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you. All right, hold on. Let me tell y'all who my other special guest, but he couldn't make it, man. I'm gonna send y'all the DMs. Let me show you the DM. Nah, I'm gonna show it to you. My other special guest, he can't pull up though, but it was, oh man, we was about to have my nigga Adrian Broner up here, man. I spoke to my boy AB today, man. Adrian the Problem Broner. We was almost about to lock in the stream, but last minute some things came up, so he's not able to make it. But I got a couple other special guests. But salute to Adrian Broner, my guy. That's my man. He was about to come up here, man. I was about to bring AB up here to talk crazy, man. I was about to bring AB up here to talk crazy with us, man. Come on, AB. AB a legend. I don't care what nobody say. Adrian Broner is a legend, bro. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I almost listened. My boy Adrian Broner was supposed to pull up, but he couldn't last minute. If AB pulled up and I'm off the Henny, we would have went viral. Guaranteed we would have went viral. My son AB. That's my dog AB. Nigga said, damn, Stat. Don't do that. Chill with the Stat, baby, y'all. Chill on my boy. Chill on my boy. AB, my dog. AB had to hit the strip club early. Damn. Nah, we gonna get to it, though. I'm going to bring AB up at another time. That was one of my special guests, though. That was one of them. I was planning a three guest day. Now it's looking like 2. So let me start cooking. Please hit the like button. I promise you it's going to be worth it. My special guest is going to be worth it. They're going to come up here and pop that shit. I promise you. AB was my first special guest, but we wasn't able to make it happen. But he just shot me a message, you know what I'm saying my bad, man. Happy birthday. Salute to Adrian Broner. Oh, my man Scam Side in the building. Scam Side hates Shakur. I don't know why, bro. You're going to have to realize Shakur is one of them guys, bro. You're going to have to realize, Scam Side. Get Keyshawn. We had Keyshawn last episode, bro. No drinking for AB. Yeah, nah. You right. Nah, just me. We had Keyshawn last episode. Make sure you pay him his $49. Fam, I was watching your Shakur interview, and you got it wrong about collecting all the belts one by one to become undisputed. He always collected them from one fighter every time. Salute, Tone. Thank you for watching the interview. No, I wasn't saying Shakur specifically. I'm just saying there's a difference between collecting belts one by one and then beating one guy, bro. It's a difference. I'm going to keep it 100. It's a difference. You got to respect the difference. There's a guy by the name of Alexander Usyk, undisputed at cruiser. He collected them belts one by one. I don't think the competition was the best, but he collected the belts one by one. Everyone who got it is going to get slayed. Pause. And you got to respect it. Oh, my man Just Do in the building. Salute Just Do, one of my favorite boxing podcasts. The Just Do podcast. If you're not tapped in with him, make sure you tap in. Just Do. All right, listen, y'all. My special guest is on the way. Now, let me start cooking for it before he get up here. Naji looked like a crank yanker puppet. What is crank yanker, bro? What type of that's we didn't have that in my community, bro. Crank yanker? I don't know what that is. All right, let's start cooking, man. Naji really said Estrada. Yeah, Estrada like that, boy. Estrada like that. Shakur said he thought y'all was cooking me that, you know what I'm saying, that Estrada wasn't on T.O. level. Naji need to be a Ring magazine over Shady McCoy. Man, salute to Shady McCoy. But shit, Turkey hit a nigga up. You already know. You already know. All right, let's talk. Let's talk while my special guest is on the way. I got two special guests, though. First one on the way, second one coming. How the hell is Cool Boy Steph missing weight and you just moved up? How? How, Sway? How? I don't understand. I like Cool Boy Steph. I think he's a good fighter. Do I think he's going to lose to O'Shaquie Foster? Yes. Do I understand why he missed weight? No. I just feel like when you're moving up in weight to the next division, you got to make the weight, brother. You got to make the weight. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand it. And now they're saying that the champion, whoever wins this fight, will be the interim for the WBC at 135 pounds. Hold on. My special guest is in the building, y'all. Hold up. This is one of my special guests. Tonight is, like I said, this is the birthday stream, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My birthday tomorrow. I wanted to bring up a couple of people so I can talk, so we can get into some stuff. And hey, this guy right here, he one of the guys that's coming up making some noise. He's one of the guys that's coming up making some noise. I don't know whether to call him a prospect or a contender. He kind of like right there. He's right there about to touch these title shots. In every interview I've seen from him, this is my first time speaking with him, but every interview I've seen from him, he not scared to talk that shit. He gonna come up here and tell you what it is and what it ain't. That's what he's gonna do. So, without further ado, this is my first special guest. Nah, that ain't Zay Quinn. It ain't Carmel. My first special guest, man. He's making noise. I wanted to tap in with the people that's making noise in this boxing game. And again, this guy right here, I need y'all to understand. I'm going to bring him up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm going to bring him up. But this guy right here, man, he got a fight coming up next week against Antonio Moran. Let me bring up Mr. Tito Mercado in the building. Tito Mercado in the building.
What's up?
What's up, my man? What's going on?
Chilling. How about yourself?
Man, I'm smooth, man. I'm happy today. It's my birthday tomorrow. I got the Henny popping. It's a Hennessy kind of night, bro. So it's one of them nights, man. How you living?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Just like I said, getting ready. Fight next week, so man, we ready to go.
So talk to me, man. I feel like Tito, you one of the guys like you're really starting to make noise, right? Like I feel like in the last fight or two, I really started hearing your name. You're buzzing. You're not afraid to call out people. You got to fight next week. How are you feeling, man? How has the lead up been? How's the training camp been for this upcoming fight?
It's been good, man. Like I said, it's been in the beginning, it's been a little frustrating because I've been out for a while. I haven't fought since January because my shoulder injury. But other than that, man, it's been good. I've just been so excited to get back in the ring and, like I said, talk my shit and then handle business in the ring. So, man, next week it's gonna be. I'm gonna end the year off real good for boxing fans. And then, like I said, man, I'm ready to get back on that road right away again next year.
Hold on. So what happened to your shoulder, bro? Like what was the injury?
It was a shoulder. I messed up my rotator cuff, but it was in sparring the week before. Yeah. It was sparring, got in the clinch and kind of messed up my rotator cuff a little bit. Thankfully, no surgery, none of that, just physical therapy, but I had to be out for a bit.
Okay. So talk to me about your opponent, man. Antonio Moran. Like this guy, you know, he's a veteran. Like he's fought Andy Cruz, he's fought Arnold Barboza, like he's fought a lot of guys, Devin Haney. He's fought a lot of guys that we know of. What you think about him? What's your actual thoughts on Moran?
Man, look, he's gonna come to fight. Like you say, he's fought a lot of dudes. He's made a lot of dudes look bad too. You know, I seen fights with Jermaine Ortiz and even Andy Cruz where he even rocked him a couple times. So don't get me wrong, he got experience and he's been up there and he's gonna come to fight. But ultimately, I'm gonna knock his ass out. I'm gonna be honest with you. He ain't shit, bro. Really, what I want him for, bro, is just that WBO international belt. I'm gonna take that shit off him, and then I'm gonna be watching very closely on the Teofimo Shakur, the Shakur fight, because I know they fighting for the WBO strap. So I want those
Yeah.
motherfuckers to keep my belt warm for me.
Yo, Tito, you've been calling out Shakur. I remember it was one fight. I think it was your fight. He was there. I don't remember why.
Yeah, the
I think
Pedraza one. Yeah.
yeah. And you've been adamant that you want to fight Shakur. What is it? Just you see something that you feel like you could take advantage of? Is it like you think he's just a good fighter? Like what been up with you? Like wanting that smoke with Shakur?
A little bit of everything, man. Look, I know what I could do against these top guys, and he claims he's the best. Everybody claiming he's the next Floyd Mayweather, or you get feel me, like stuff like that, or next Terrence Crawford. Give me those that top elite dudes, and he talk a lot. So what I'm saying, I wanted that smoke, but obviously he don't want it because every time they bring up my name to him, he avoid it, or like I said, he blocked me on all socials. He don't want no part of me. So I mean, it must be for a reason. Block me on everything. So I mean, what did that tell you? What did that tell you? You don't want to see me.
Oh no, why you was talking shit to him on social media?
Yeah, we was going back and forth in the DMs. He look, like I said, man, he's a 2-time, 3-time world champion. He was in my DMs. I was roasting his shit, and he just blocked the shit out of me. So I mean, it's cool.
Damn.
I'm just hoping he holds that belt. You know what I'm saying? I hope he don't vacate it once he goes 40, because I'm coming for that belt. If he
Yeah,
wins,
that's
if he beats Teofimo.
well. How do you see that fight? I mean, it's a big fight. Everybody's been talking about it. From your professional experience, how do you see that fight going, Shakur and Teofimo?
Look, man, I got it. It's a close fight. They're both good fighters. Don't get me wrong, but I think stylistically for Teofimo, that's not a good style for him. He doesn't look good with dudes that fight off the back foot and move around the ring. So if I had to lean towards a little bit somebody, I'll lean towards Shakur just because of his style.
Yeah. Now that makes a lot of sense. I mean, when I'm looking at the official rankings, you're right up there. I believe you're top 10 in the WBO if I'm not mistaken. Um,
Yeah.
who else? Who else is on your radar? There's a lot of champions at 40, bro. It's a lot of good guys. There's Richardson Hitches, Africa. You know what I'm saying? Africa up there. Is Gary Antoine Russell up there? Sabril Matias. He just got caught with the juice, but I don't know what's going on with that. How do you feel about the other champions?
Look, they all good fighters. Obviously, they champions for a reason, right? Gary Russell, good fighter. Motherfucker fights once a year. They put his ass in the milk carton. He fights. He don't fight, bro. So I'll look for that fight next year in 2026. Where the fuck he fights, you? And then as far as
Yeah,
Sabrina Martinez, like you said, man, I mean, allegedly, he was off that juice. And I'll be honest with you, we fight, bro. I really don't see his big head ass fucking taking my power for 12 rounds. I really don't see it. But the other dude I've been really gunning for is Richard Hitchens, man. I seen him at the underground over there the day before at the Canelo Crawford one, the little show they had.
yeah, yeah.
He was looking at me real spooky. He was scared I was gonna run up on him. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna let this dude slide. He was like shaking on this fucking shit. So I was like, I'm gonna just let him slide.
Whoa, hold up. Hitches Africa. He was hold up. Hold up. You say you seen him and he ain't want no smoke?
Yeah, because before that, I already called him out. I already did a little video, and I know he seen that. And when I seen him in line, he seen me. He just kept looking back like he was worried, like I was gonna pull up on him. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna leave this New York dude like that, because obviously he's not like that.
Yo, Tito, you be talking crazy, bro. And I love it. Like as a fan, I like what you're doing. Do you feel like does that add more pressure to you? Like, the fact that you talking that shit and you're not scared to talk like that? Does it add more pressure?
Nah, because that's who I am. If I was playing a role or a front, then it'll probably be a little bit too much on me. Obviously everybody that front eventually comes out, but for me, everything comes out naturally. That's how I grew up. You feel me? That's how I was raised in Pomona. So that's what I do. I talk my shit, and like I said, I back it up at the end of the day.
Where you from, bro? Where'd you grow up?
Pomona, California. That's where Sugar Shane's from. Yeah.
What was it like growing up? Were you always into boxing? Was that like you had a passion for boxing since a kid, or was this something that you kind of developed a little later?
Nah, right away, I would say, because I started boxing at 5 years old. Right away, my father started training my uncle, and then I kind of got into it. I threw myself into it. I kind of liked it. I wanted to spend some time with my dad. And early age, 5 years old, I started jumping into it right away. So, I mean, I was always in the amateur scene right away.
What was your amateur career like? Were you one of the guys? Were you highly touted, or did you start to really get your bearings as a pro?
No, I was highly touted. I had like, what, 22, 23 national championships. I was a 2020 Olympic alternate behind Keyshawn Davis. We never fought actually in the Olympic trials. We were supposed to go to box off in Colorado, but that never
Yeah.
ended up happening. And then we tried to get it over there. They whole little politics thing. They let me fight him. And then yeah, I was gonna represent Nicaragua for the Olympics. So I was up there, man. I was up there with the best of these guys.
Okay. Yo, salute Angel, my man, Angel Gonzalez with the super chat. He says, salute Champ Mercado. I saw your fight with Pedraza and Barrios. Nasty work. I see you versus Ryan Garcia or Africa. I say Mercado puts the work on Gary.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta
Yo,
see. I'm just waiting for the opportunities, to be honest with you. I think I put all these guys on their backs.
Yo, listen, a lot of people say Gary Russell is like the dark horse that a lot of people scared of him and don't really call his name. That is that a fight you're really interested in, Gary Antoine Russell?
For sure, like I said, man. But the only thing, like I said, is I know he only fights once a year, so it's like I know they kind of picking and choosing kind of who they fighting a little bit. So, like I said, if I'm able to get that fight in that 1 year that he fights, then I'm cool with it. But him, like I said, he's not active, bro. He's not active. Put his ass on the milk carton, bro. He's not active.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're a guy that's known like you got a lot of power, bro. Like, your KO ratio very high. You're knocking most of these guys out. Is power something that's like, is that a natural thing or is that something that you develop?
Nah, it's I think it's natural. I think once you have it, you could definitely tune it. You know what I mean? A lot of people got different types of powers. A lot of people got actually power or just fucking brute strength power. So I think it's a lot of different ones. But I think if you're born gifted with power, I think you could definitely I would say enhance it a little bit more. I don't think you get power. I think those with no power, like Shakur, he can't get power. That's it. You're not born with it. You're not born with it. I heard his I think I seen an interview or something like that with his grandpa saying that, oh yeah, he's getting power or something. I'm like, you're not getting no fucking power. Let's not BS now.
Hold on. So do you feel like your power, is it just like you had that since you was a kid? Like you just always had it?
Nah, I didn't think I really started noticing my power once I was like 16, 17. I think that's when I really started noticing that I had power like that. I've seen the amateurs kind of hard because you're just going for points. So I'm not really trying to knock nobody out like that. But 16, 17, I started rocking a little bit of dudes and stopping dudes. So I was like, you know what, I might have some power. But obviously you don't know until you actually go in the pro ranks and start dropping dudes. That's when you really know.
Hold on. So what was it? You think it was just more like an age thing, like your body sort of matured and then you felt it, or was it more like a skills thing, like your skills got better and you started knocking them out?
A little bit of both, but I think also too when you get a little older, I think you want to start throwing some big boy shots. You feel me? And I think that's what I started doing. Start catching dudes, and I'm like, you know what? I think I could start hurting dudes. And then obviously once you get to the pros, you kind of sit down a little bit more in your shots, and it's a pro game, man. Everybody wants to see knockouts, so you start to kind of adjust to that a little bit in a sense.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Um, I mean, obviously, like, you're a guy that, like I said, you chasing a world title, 17-0. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get into the level where people are really starting to pay attention. What do you think is the fight that crosses you to the next level, where it's like, yo, Tito Mercado is one of them guys, like everybody's talking about it. What do you feel? Which fight do you feel like is that one for you?
Damn, man. I think honestly, look, I mean, and obviously anybody in the top 10, I mean, that would obviously put me up there for a world title, right? But I think the day I whooped Teofimo's ass, I think that one's gonna put me up there for sure. I think once I get in there with Teofimo, I think because everybody, thinks of Teofimo as a special fighter. I think once I whoop his ass and knock him out, I think that's when everybody will be like, damn, he's one of the ones.
Tito, you trying to say Tito not a special fighter, Tito?
Hey, no, everybody's a special fighter till they get in the ring with me. Like I said, he's a good fighter, but once you get in there, it's something way different. And we know he chinny. We seen him drop before. And he never got hit with somebody with some power like that. Let's be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Sandra Martin clipped him. George Cambosos clipped him. And I ain't none of those dudes. Those dudes are bums.
Yes, I mean, Sandro Martin dropped him. Was it twice? I know he
Yeah, I
definitely
think
dropped.
twice. Yeah, like once or twice for sure.
Yeah. Hold up, you got 17 fights. How many KOs? 15?
16.
Damn, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. God damn, bro.
If you check them, all of them are, I think, within 4 rounds. 3, 4 rounds. Shit.
I mean,
I don't. Yeah.
well, what about that though? Because people say, sometimes when you got that type of power, you got to learn how to do the rounds. Because when you get to the top level, you might not be able to KO everybody. Is that something that you kind of taking into account, or you just like, man, fuck that, I'm trying to KO everybody?
Nah, see, that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you're born with power, Like me, like for example, like the last fight with Pedraza, I wasn't trying to knock him out. I was on the back foot just chilling, and I hit him, and I just seen his peanut head ass down. I was like, damn. It's not like so much like I'm trying to knock somebody out. It's just once I touch somebody, they usually get rocked. Their fucking feet look like Bambi, or they're on the floor. So it's like to me, it's more natural. It's not. I'm not looking for nothing.
Yeah. And are you signed to Matchroom, correct?
Yeah, natural.
What was that like? Like, you know what I'm saying? You coming up, you trying to make a decision as far as your promoter is concerned. Obviously, Eddie Hearn is one of the top promoters in the game. Can you explain to me that process and why you chose Matchroom?
Yeah, man. Look, they was doing big things. Those obviously they work with everybody too, so they were doing big things with Turkey and all them. And I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna get these big fights and I need to be out there in the lights already, I feel like they probably gonna be the ones to do that. And obviously, I was eyeing Kitchens for a while, so I was like, fuck. I mean, he will match you. I was like, that's gonna be easy to fucking make. But now I don't know what's the situation on that. I'm not sure if he's a free agent or he's still working with him. But I was trying to get Africa out of there. But we'll see what happens.
How do you think a fight with Africa goes, man? I think Africa's a good fighter, man. He's a good boxer, good jab, got some movement. You feeling like you taking Africa out?
I'm taking Africa out, man. Come on now. Let's not get fooled by that Cambosos win. Come on now. You look a lot better than we supposed to, but against a fighter that we all know ain't really just he got a one hit wonder like they say against Teofimo. Other than that, what is Cambosos really not discrediting him? I mean, look, he became what I mean, it was undisputed, right? Or almost or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta give him credit. I mean, look, he accomplished a lot, beat Teofimo, but I mean, let's be honest, we can't put George Cambosos and me in the same damn sentence. And we saw how he looked against Limos. A lot of people thought he lost that fight, including myself. So, I mean,
Oh,
we'll
you
see.
thought he lost that? You thought he lost that one against Lemos?
I thought he was coming back in the later rounds, but I mean, I thought it was close. If anything, maybe Limos by a round or two, but if anything, a draw for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. They saying, have you ever sparred with Keyshawn Davis? They asking that.
I never sparred with him. I text sparred with him one time. Like I said, when I was supposed to go box with him over there in the Olympic trials. I mean, yeah, in the Olympic training center. I was supposed to do a box off with him over there. I never fought him or sparred him. We did a text spar and he tried to get cute. He was trying to throw like different stuff that was not even in the damn combination. I was like, all right. So I checked him with a little hook. His eyes got all big and he stopped me. He switched partners. I was like, yeah. He's trying to get sometimes
Whoa,
he's trying to get a
whoa,
little too cute.
hold up, hold up, hold
Yeah.
up. Hold up. You saying that you say y'all was doing what kind of sparring?
Tech sparring. It was like little drills, like catch the catch the jab to the body. You know what I mean? Like slip. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And he was trying to
Yeah.
get cute. Like he was doing like way different shit. They were like, "Oh, throw one too," and he'll try to throw like a jab, hook, or hand. He'll try like switch it, try to get a shot on me. I'm like, all right, I see what he's doing. He's trying to act cute, trying to like. And then sometimes you get in the clinch with me. We're not supposed to get in the clinch. Track like he's strong. I'm like, all right, then I'm gonna check him real quick. That's what I did. Chin checked his ass. After that, he left.
Damn, Keyshawn Davis. They said because Keyshawn is one of the highly touted guys in the sport. You know what I'm saying?
You know, hey, don't get me wrong. He's talented, but I did what I did. He knows it. That's why he don't say nothing about me either.
Mm. Hold up. What is your ethnicity, bro? Like obviously you're Latin, like of Latin descent, but what's your ethnicity?
From my dad's side, he's Nicaraguan, and then my mom's is Mexican. So I got both those.
Oh, okay. Are you banging? Which one you bang? Are you banging the Mexicans? You know the Mexican fan base in boxing is just a different. They different, bro. The Mexicans in boxing, they love boxing. Are you promoting the Mexican side or the Nicaraguan side, or you just kind of like what's that look like?
No, I'm repping both, bro. I got love for both of them. I know sometimes people want me to pick and choose, especially like the Hispanic community. They want me to like lean towards one or the other, but I got love and respect for both of them. Like I said, Nick, obviously the Mexican fans got my respect and my love because obviously my mom's from there, and then so is my dad's. You know, Nicaragua. They went over there. And they received me very well when I was trying to compete for the Olympic team over there. So I got love for both of them. I'm just trying to go over there and give them another world champion.
Oh, so you feel like do the Hispanic community kind of makes you try to pick sometimes? Like, yo, you know who you with?
Yeah, 'cause I feel like they both try to claim me. You know, someone like, oh no, he's
Yeah,
Mexican too. I'm both.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not like you know what I mean. I got love for both. So sometimes they try to claim me and try to like, I guess, take me for themselves. Like you know what I mean, like joy, like the honor or pride or something like that. But I rep both of them.
yeah. The chat said you look like Klay Thompson.
Hey
For the Warriors.
Thompson, that's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah. Everybody in the chat, that's a part of the chat. Maybe they can notice in the chat and stuff like
Trolling.
that. So like I mean, obviously you're in this thing to make some money, become a world champion. But what are your goals? Like, are you trying to be an undisputed? Does that matter to you? Are you just trying to be multi-division champ? Like, what are your goals?
Yeah, man, multi-division champion. I mean, I think I got the big enough frame to go up in weight classes and beat these dudes. But ultimately, like you said, man, just make money and knock all these dudes out that everybody says that's the best. I think that's really it, to be honest with you. I like to excite fans. I don't like to just win. I want to knock dudes out. And I think that's what I think I'm in a perfect place, and I think the fans are gonna love me once they start seeing me knock out the top dudes.
Yo, Tito, if you move up one division, there's a guy who's the guy right now. His name is Devin the Dream Haney. You know what I'm saying? He just shut Brian Norman out the other day. What you think about Devin Haney, man, and his performance against Brian Norman?
I ain't see the full fight. I saw the highlights. I mean, but he looked like he was looking good. Obviously, a lot of people had Brian Norman. I think I even had Brian Norman a little bit too. Just based on his last performance against Ramirez, I didn't really see too much. But don't get me wrong. Hey, Henny went over there and did his thing. And you gotta respect it. He went over there and even knocked Brian Norman down. So he
Yeah.
definitely did some good things, man. But at 147, he ain't gonna Debo me. I don't know whether that Debo never came from, but he ain't gonna Debo me. Hey, we two different animals. Me and Brian Norman. He's good. Brian Norman, great fighter, but he ain't gonna Debo me. I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna have his
You are
ass. I'm gonna have his ass all over the ring, worse than Ryan Garcia had him.
worse than Ryan Garcia?
Hell yeah, Ryan Garcia. If you think about it, other than the knockdowns, really wasn't doing nothing. He was just turning his back most of the time. If you think about it, if it wasn't for the
Yeah, the
knockdowns,
Ryan roll. He did the Ryan roll. He did the
I
Ryan
don't,
roll.
I don't know what the hell that is. Some made up shit, but you know, hey, other than that, he really wasn't doing nothing besides the knockdowns. If we be honest.
Yeah. How long do you think it'll be before you get the big fights that you want? Are you like, yo, 2026 is the year where I get it? Like, how do you see it in your mind when you kind of playing out how your career is gonna look?
Yeah, man. I think next year, 2026, gonna be for sure the year that I get in there with these big guys. I think, like you said, man, I'm ranked in the for sure. I know WBO and IBF. I'm not sure about the two other organizations, but we're trying to get ranked up there. That's why I'm fighting for this WBO international belt right now. We're trying to rank up and just knock on the door, man, to get these guys to fight. Like I said, I'm trying to just rank myself in all of them. So if one champion tries to go in there and duck or whatever like that, we knocking on the next door and we're gonna get somebody in there. So I think next year for sure is my time.
Hold up, I'm looking at the rankings right now. Actually, I just pulled up the rankings. Let me see. Tito, let me see with the WBO. Oh yeah, hold on.
What I really like is the one that if
Yeah,
Shakur went to
14.
the WBO, I whoop his ass for it, and then Keyshawn could come over there and fight for it too, because I know I put him number one too for no damn reason.
Yeah, they put him number one. They got you at 14 for the WBO.
I like to whoop both their asses, to be honest with you.
They got you at number 11 for the WBA. That's Gary Russell belt. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, number. Oh no, that's Israel Mercado. Another Mercado. Oh yeah, and they got you number 10 for the IBF for Africa. Okay, so you top. I mean, you top 10 in the division though.
Yeah.
How you look like a bigger guy. Pause. When I see you, you know what I'm saying? Like when I see you in the ring, you look bigger than a lot of the other 140s. How is it for you making weight? Is 140 like easy to make weight, or you feel like next couple fights you're gonna have to move up?
I think it's easy making 140 as of right now. Like I said, if an opportunity presents itself against like Kane or something, I have no problem moving up because I know I got the big enough frame to go up there and easily compete with those guys at 147. But right now, I just want to capture a couple titles at 140 first, and I'm more than comfortable right now, especially being off for almost. I'm not saying off, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, but for not fighting since January, I've been making the weight pretty easy. I'm almost on weight now.
Is ring rust a concern for you? They say, when you out for that long, outside of sparring, maybe there'll be ring rust. Is that something that's concerned you at all?
Nah, I'm not concerned about ring rust. Not too much. And like I said, once I crack these dudes the first shot, I think they're more worried about the first shot than the ring rust for me. At least for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about no ring rust. I always
Yeah.
see everybody's eyes change once I crack them with that first shot. So they got something else to worry about.
They saying ask them what's next after next week.
What's next after next week? Like I said, man, I'm trying to get in there and fight for these more titles. To be honest with you, like I said, I'm trying to rank myself as low as possible, bro. I'm trying to get all these guys in there. I had opportunities to fight a lot of these top 5, top 10 dudes. A lot of them declined me. So we're just trying to get up there, man, fight anybody.
How frustrating is that for you when it's like, everyone's chasing something, right? Like even the guys under you, the guys over you, everyone's chasing something. And how frustrating is that when it's like, man, I'm trying to see these guys and they ain't trying to see me? Like, does that upset you? Does it frustrate you? Or is it just like, this is a part of the journey.
It do at times. Don't get me wrong, it do. Just because I see a lot of these interviews. Like I said, I talk a lot of trash, but I'm really with it. They offer me a Shakur fight right now, Keyshawn Davis fight right now. I'll take it. A lot of these dudes they front on the damn interviews, and then when it's time to it, they all be fronting. Like I was supposed to fight. I was not supposed to fight, but I got offered the fight against Barbosa like last year January. I accepted the fight. They said, "Nah, never mind." I'm like, "Why the fuck you offer me if you don't want to fight though?"
Hold up, they offered it and it took it back.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Oh,
don't be doing all that. Frank Martin, I chopped it at him a little bit on Twitter. He was said, "What's up?" I said, "What's up with it?" I had his manager hit me. I sent them the information they needed. They ain't respond nothing back. So I'm like, bro, all these dudes that just talk too much, they just like, bro, they be fronting and they act like they with the smoke. I would have knocked both their asses out. And that would have been two other names on my resume, and I would have been able to get these fights that I want right now.
yo, Tito, I ain't gonna lie. You versus Frank Martin, that's a good fight right there, my boy. I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie.
but he
I
ducked
like.
it though. Y'all gotta tell him something. He ducked it though. I told him what's up with the fade. He usually play that like little tough guy role, or like especially with like Keyshawn and all them. But with me, for some reason, bro, he don't want to play none of that. He was acting real soft and sweet.
Hold on, you seen him? You seen him in real life before?
Nah, we went at it a little bit on Twitter a little bit.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Now, Tito, it seemed like you want all the smoke, man. I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like you really calling for smoke for real.
yeah, no, man. Like I said, I'm really with it. I want to fight all these dudes already, man. I'm tired of playing with these dudes.
All right, who's the hardest guy that you feel like you sparred thus far? Like that you was like, damn, that was one of them sessions.
There's a lot of dudes, man. There's a lot of dudes. I feel like, technically speaking, I was like, damn. But also too though. I fought like 4 days. I was over there for I was in Nicaragua over there for the Olympic to qualify for the Olympic team over there. I fought like 4 days, and after that I ran into Chocolatito at the gym, and I got some rounds with him after that in a hot ass
Oh,
gym.
Tito, you sparred little Chocolatito?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was walking around like 132 though, 130. He walked around like 140. He's a small dude, but he was walking around a little heavier than me, weirdly. But yeah, we got some work, and he was just technical, man. You'd be surprised. Sometimes the little dudes be tougher than the bigger dudes. They'd be like he'd be trying to get in there, but he was pretty technical, man. He knew how to slip those little body shots in. He was just finesse with it. I think he was probably one of the best ones.
damn, that's crazy. I ain't know little Chocolatito sparring big guys like that. That's kind of crazy for real.
Yeah, it surprised me though. He was walking around like 140, 145. I said, damn. I was like, you dropped down all the way to 118, 115?
Right, right.
Yeah,
Damn,
that'd be crazy.
you started at 140 though, right?
My pro career,
Yeah.
yeah, pro career we at 140, but that was for when I was trying to go for the Olympic team. I was walking around 132. I was fighting at 132 over there.
Damn.
I sparred other dudes too, like but they were not hard work for me. I sparred like Bruce Carrington. I whooped his ass.
Shoot.
Yeah, I got in there with Duke Reagan too, only like a round or two, but
I remember do Reagan. Yeah, yeah. How was the shoo work though? Because people say shoo one of them guys.
I whooped him. You ask him. You know what's
Hold
crazy
up, Tito,
too?
you whoop shoo.
Bro, he actually even like I seen him too. He actually tried to cool me. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna do none of that. But I seen in the interview, he was like, "Oh yeah, I know the guy." Like they was talking to him about me, and he was like, "I know the guy." I was like, "Bro, we've been in the ring together. Why you acting stupid?" He act like he don't know me and shit. But yeah, we sparred, and then I got Coach Augie. He was in charge of the youth team at the time. He was my witness. He was there. We sparred first round. I hit him with a hard right hand. He stopped miss sparring. He was like, "Hey, what weight are you?" I'm like, "Bro, stop it, bro. I'm like 2 years younger than you, and you probably heavier than me."
Time out. You said, hold up, during the sparring, he stopped it and asked what weight you was?
Yeah. Bro, he was older than me. Duke, Bruce Carrington, damn near like 32 now. He's old as hell. So I was like, bro, like, what are you tripping about, bro? I'm like 2 years younger than you, and we literally the same weight class. And like I said, I hit him with a hard right hand. He stopped misfiring. He's like, "What weight are you?" He was like that, and then he felt, I think, embarrassed because everybody was looking at him. He just did one of my boys dirty. That was a weight class lower than me. And he thought he was gonna go in there and put hands on me, and I was like, I told my teammate, I was like, "Watch this. I'm gonna put tips on him real quick." First shot, boom. "Hey, what weight are you?" And I was like, "Bro, this is embarrassing, bro. Grown ass man over here asking me what weight I am."
Damn, hold up. They saying you capping in the chat. Is that facts though? Is that facts?
I ain't lying about nothing. You can even ask my teammate. My teammate was fuck, who was it? His name was he's from Florida. He's from Florida. His name was like something Cart something. I forgot what his name was. But yeah, they was there. They seen it. And then Coach Augie seen it.
Damn.
You could ask Bruce Carrington about it, but I don't know if he can remember. That shot was hard as hell. They probably give
Because
some dimension. Shit.
Shushu should be coming. He come on the show sometimes. So next time I'm gonna definitely ask him what's up with that. What happened in the sparring? For sure. For
Yeah, for
sure.
sure. Ask him. Guarantee you gonna act like you don't remember.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Obviously, there's a big fight happening tomorrow. Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. How do you see that fight happening, brother?
That's a good fight, man. I think that's a great fight. I think I don't know, man, because like I seen Lamont Roach and he obviously looked good against Javante, but at the same time they was already familiar with each other a little bit. So it's kind of hard to like assess that when they already done so many rounds, probably sparring, and I know they fought a couple times. With Pitbull, I think Lamont should be able to win, but I think Pitbull might be able to get him a run for his money. It might be able to beat him just because he's like a weird little dude, and Lamont is not the biggest dude in the weight division. So I think he might be
Yeah.
able to give him some problems. To be honest with you, I think I'm gonna go Pitbull Cruz by split decision.
Pitbull Cruz by split decision. Okay. What about the fight under that, the undercard? Oshaki Foster versus Stephen Coolboy Fu.
I wanna go Oshaki, but Fulton came in overweight, so I don't know if he's gonna be like super damn hydrated up. He gonna be
Right? Yeah, 2
yeah.
pounds. That's 2 pounds is a lot.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, look, well, I mean, obviously, Ryan had some other stuff in his system, but obviously that 2-3 pounds made a big difference in that Devin Haney fight. I'm not saying he might have not caught him or not, but 2-3 pounds makes a difference, especially when a dude. Everybody knows, at least every fighter knows that last pound or two is really the hardest ones. They're like, damn, you know what I mean? It's like those ones that are like don't want to come off. You know what I mean? So we'll see if Oshaki be able to hydrate, but I think I got Oshaki. I got Oshaki by unanimous.
Hold on, talk to me about that, Tito. Because we don't, as fans, nigga, I be eating Taco Bell and shit. I'm not trying to wait. I don't know nothing about that.
You be getting them
How is
chimichangas or what?
yeah,
You be
yeah, Taco, yeah,
getting
Taco Bell, but he tacos, you know what I'm saying? I love tacos too, man. Hold up, but when you're trying to cut weight, like, what is that like? Like, can you explain that to me? Like, you kind of down the process of cutting weight. What is that like for you?
At least for me, I know other fighters do it different. I know other dudes, like I said, come in weight 30, 40 pounds. Once they start getting into camp, I'm usually pretty disciplined. Like I got a limited amount of pounds to cut. At least for myself, I usually cut it down with my diet and my food, so I don't really gotta bust my butt too much. When come fight
Yeah.
week, I probably gotta lose like right now, I probably gotta lose maybe like 2-3 pounds. I'm almost there already. I'm not even
Oh,
trying. I know some dudes gotta go in the hot bath, the sauna, do all this crazy stuff, do a little wrap themselves around blankets and all that. I never had to do none of that. So I can't speak on other fighters, but at least for myself, I usually do it based on my diet. I usually drop pretty much most of it.
okay. Well, listen, Tito. I know your upcoming fight is next week, the 13th. Is on the zone, correct?
Yeah.
What can we expect, man? Talk to the fans. It's a lot of people in here right now. What can the fans expect? How do you see this fight going next week, bro?
Expect a lot of shit talking from me, like always. Like I said, I always want to there. Hey, expect a lot of shit talking, entertainment, and then most of all, what everybody really loves to see is knockouts. I'm gonna knock out Miranda under 4. I'm gonna be honest with you. He don't belong in the ring with me. I'm gonna take his ass out better than anybody did, and I'm gonna end the year off like that. And then we'll see next year on who we're able to get.
Hold on. So Tito, you going for the knockout? Like you going for it?
I ain't going for it. I just know. I already see it, man. When I touch him, I know he's going down. I really don't see him going for it. Like I said the same thing about Pedraza. I said the same thing about Nakatila. I was like under 4. It's not like I'm going for it. I just see it. Like I told you, once I touch these dudes, they got a whole different reaction. So it's a lot different than me than other fighters. You know what I'm saying? Once I touch dudes, I feel their whole legs shaking, and I can see everything. So I honestly don't see this dude going more than 4 rounds with me.
Damn. Okay. Yo, you mind? Can I take a couple fan questions before I get you up out of here? Is that cool?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Yo, listen, let me drop the link real quick. Y'all want to come up and talk to Tito, man? I got a couple questions before he gets up out of here. Link is now in the chat. Y'all know my rules, though. If you showing love, I appreciate that. If you a hater, I tolerate that. Disrespect my guests, you booted. Ain't no disrespect in my house. Y'all know the rules, man. Y'all know the goddamn rules. Link is now in the chat. Yo, Tito, while we waiting for a couple people to come up here, let me just get the questions in the chat. They saying be humble, Ernesto. What you think about that? Be humble.
Hey man, everybody got the thing. Like I said, I'm humble. It's different between having confidence and talking your thing, knowing what you can do, and being humble is two different things. So I mean, I know myself, and I know I'm humble. Like I said, I'm just trying to get in there and get some work with these guys. Everything I said has been true so far.
Yeah. Okay, next year gonna be a big year for Ernesto. Okay. All jokes aside, Tito a dog. 5th round KO. Okay, great fighter in here. Yeah, they hyped to see you in here. It's a lot of comments, man. They in here hyped to see you in the chat. He said 4 rounds bet. Tito about to be my new main man. Okay. Who you signed to? He signed the Matchroom, y'all. He signed the Matchroom. Come on, man. Y'all being scared to come up here today? What's up with y'all, man? Tito, they asking, who's your top 5 all time?
Top 5 all time. Damn, that's a good one. Sugar Ray Leonard for sure.
Mm.
Roy Jones. I'm gonna put at least one of my favorites. I know a lot of people might not put him in the top 5, but he's one of mine. He's from Nicaragua. Alexis Arguello.
Mm.
I'm
I
gonna
like it.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nice. Damn, that's a good one. I'm gonna put Floyd up there, and then I'm gonna put.
Hey, no Floyd, nigga. No Floyd in there.
I'm gonna put Floyd in there. I'm out of them three. Those are the ones I watched probably the most, so I gotta put them. Give me in kind of the order I like, and then damn, that last one's gonna be hard. I'm gonna go. Damn, I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna go Salvador Sanchez probably.
Oh, Salvador Sanchez. That's a good pick. That's a
I'll
good
probably
pick.
go him. Even though I used to
Great.
watch a lot of James Tony too, but I'm gonna go Salvador Sanchez. I don't know if I'll put him top 5.
All right, let me bring somebody up real quick. Let me get Nate J. What's popping, Nate?
What up? What up? Can y'all hear me?
Yo,
Yo,
Scratch.
loud. What's up, man? Man, post had a camera on, bro. What's up
Oh,
with
my
you, man?
bad. My bad.
All
Can you
right,
see
cool.
me?
Nate, what's up, man? We here. I got Tito Mercado. He looked like a future world champion, man. Talk to him.
Yeah. All right, Tito. My question I had is, out of all the 140 champs, Hitchens, Russell, who else? Lopez, and I don't know the other one. But out of all 4 of them, what's like the fight that you want? Like the one that your dream 140 fight for a belt.
I think for sure it gotta be Teofimo, just because everybody. I think everybody thinks he's probably the most special out of all of them. And then on top of that, his resume. I mean, he's beat Lomachenko, he's beat Josh Taylor. Obviously, I lost to fucking Cambosos, kind of disgraces him a little bit, but I mean, he got some good names on
Yeah.
his resume. So I think Teofimo probably for sure.
And who you got? Well, I just thought of it, but who you got with the Shakur and Teofimo fight for that the Ring Magazine belt?
I got. I hate to say it, but I think I got Shakur to win that fight. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
I
me
just
too.
if
I got
Shakur boxes
Shakur
him,
too.
it's gonna be hell for Teofimo because you don't know how to cut the damn ring off. So I think I just don't see it. Teofimo looks good when fighters are coming to him. I don't really don't see how he could look good against Shakur. To be honest with you, I got
Yo, why
Shakur points.
you don't like Shakur, Tito? Why you don't like him?
Bro, you just talk too much. He talk too much. That's why, like I said, he blocked me. He's scared. He talk too much. He act like he act like he a thug though from Jersey though. But well, hey, when I pull up on him, you don't say nothing. You just talk too much, man.
I saw that one fight where y'all was really going at it at that was that the Pedraza fight?
That was Pedraza's fight, but you saw how he looked dumb. He had no damn comeback from me. He looked dumb. He mad 'cause I roasted his gap teeth ass. I heard he just fixed it too. That's how
Yeah.
insecure he is.
I just interviewed him. He got his teeth fixed. I just interviewed him recently.
Yeah, that's how you know he insecure. He thinking about me. I roasted his ass in front of the world over that gap.
All right, yo, Nate, you got any other questions? Are you done?
No, that was it. That was it. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Naji. I'll be watching all your stuff like every day. I'll be watching all your interviews, bro. You be
Yeah, I
killing it,
appreciate
bro.
it, brother. Thank you, bro.
And
I appreciate
Tito,
it.
I hope to see you in the world title fight next year at least.
For
That'll
sure,
be dope.
bro. For sure, bro. You gonna definitely see it.
All right, bet. Appreciate
All
it.
right, later.
Peace.
All right, let me get Alfredo to the stage. Alfredo, what's popping?
Hey, what's poppin', guys? How you guys doing?
What's
What's
up?
going on, man? We
What's
got
going on, Tito?
What's
you, man.
up?
Talk.
Hey, man. What do you think? How do you think a fight with Matias will play out, brother? I'm a Matias fan myself.
Yeah.
I think that will be a good fight. How do you
That's
feel it will
a
play
fight.
out?
No, I think it's gonna be a good fight. Look, Matias gonna come to fight. Obviously, we all know he's one dimensional though. He's just gonna come forward. There's nothing. I'm not worried about him trying to counterpunch me. He boxing around the ring. I'm not worried about that. But I know he's a tough guy. Got power. I just don't see Matias being able to walk through my punches for 12 rounds. I mean, he was having trouble with Paro, and Paro got no power like that. Paro was able to push him back. So I think Matias is a good fighter. I think it'll be a great fight. Especially I got Mexico and Nicaragua on my side, and obviously Puerto Rico. So everybody knows Mexico and Puerto Rico always make some good fights. But I
That's
think I
fire.
right? But I knock Matias out like in 6 or 7.
Okay. Have you ever sparred guys that are so aggressive, constantly always pushing forward like nonstop?
Oh, for sure. Big dudes too, and I never had a problem with that. I think that's my specialty right there. If I'm
Uh,
being honest with
Mm.
you,
all right, guys. Thank you for the time. Tito, best of luck, brother.
for sure. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let me get Bud Smoke Canelo. Come on, you know I hate that name, nigga. Stop, change that name. Change that name, nigga. Hate
What's
that
up,
shit.
Naji?
Years.
Yeah, what up, Tito?
What's up?
All right.
Shakur, he not fit to stay at 35. So why are you trying to fight Keyshawn, the real 140 dog?
What? I'm sorry. What you said? I couldn't hear you. It was kind
I
of
Yeah,
low.
say
said
it again, bro. You kind of muffled. Say it again.
I said Shakur not fit to be at 140 like that. So why won't you go after Keyshawn? That's the real 140 pounder.
I've been calling out Keyshawn. If everybody knows Tito, everybody knows I've been calling out Keyshawn. I called him out in my last press conference over there with the Pedraza fight. I've been calling him out, and he's at 140 now, but I haven't heard nothing about him. He wants to fight Albright, which makes no damn sense. So,
Yeah,
and tell him if he wants some smoke, tell him to come see me after this fight.
I
I,
think you should put some pressure on him, man, after your fight next week, man. I think he gonna go for it though, cause he with all the smoke, bro.
for sure.
Yeah,
And
hold
just
on, Tito. Who you gonna call out? Because you always call out somebody at the end of your fight, Tito. Who you gonna call out next week if you knocking out Moran?
I'm gonna make that a little mysterious. I'm gonna let y'all wait to see that one. It's
All
gonna
right.
be fun though. But hey, but to answer your question though, I've been putting pressure on Keyshawn. They haven't said none. So like I said, once he ready to answer that call, just know this time though, you're never gonna see Keyshawn again though. I'm telling you that right now.
All right, for sure. That's the fight I want to see, though, man. All right, peace, though. That's all I wanted to know.
For sure.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, peace.
All right. Yo, Tito, man, thank you for pulling up, my brother. I'm definitely looking forward to this fight next week. It's gonna be a great one. It's a banger. Do you have any last words for everybody in the chat?
Nah, man, just make sure y'all tune in December 13th next week, Saturday. I'm gonna go there and put a performance of a lifetime. I'm gonna go there, like I said, I'm gonna put this dude out. Make sure you don't get your popcorn, like they say. I'm gonna go nonstop action, talk my trash, and then at the end of the day, man, like I said, I want all these top names: Shakur, Keyshawn, any of these dudes, the top dudes to Teofimo. Let them know I'm coming. That's all I gotta say.
All right, yo, Tito, we need a crazy call out after the fight, though. You know what we looking forward to. You got to talk that talk after this fight, bro.
I got you. Don't even worry about it.
All right, man. Yo, listen, much success to you, brother. And I'm watching and paying attention, man. Keep doing your thing.
Appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
All right. Yeah, man. Yo, listen, Tito Mercado, bro. Tito Mercado, bro. He one of the upcoming guys that's knocking shit out. I'm not gonna lie. 17 fights, 16 knockouts. That boy knocking shit out, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he is. He is, and he talking trash. He talking crazy, and he's stopping shit. I'm off the Henny today. He talking crazy, and he's stopping shit. Tito Mercado was in the building. My next special guest is pulling up. Ernesto. Yeah, they call him Tito. Bro, he a part of the Abdullah Mason clan. Yeah, he want that smoke. You right, Osiris. He want that smoke, bro. Oh, my boy H Money in the building. Salute, H. Tito got offense. That's a fact. Salute my boy H Money in the building. Naj always lit off that drink on the live. You know how we do. With my boy Sean Z. Matter of fact, me and Sean, I said me and Sean gonna do a stream after this fight. I was gonna do it today, but I said, it's probably better if I do it after the fight. Hold on, let me hit my other special guest, man. Let me see what's going on. Let me hit my other special guest. See what's going on before I drop that link and hear what y'all want to say. Yeah, man, Broner was supposed to come up today, man. Broner supposed to pull up today. Come on. All right, hold on. Let me FaceTime my other special guest real quick. I'm gonna call him. Let me call him. Let me see if he answers real quick. Let's see. We need him. We need him to pull up. We need him to pull up, y'all. Oh, word, Cam shouted me out? Cam is my guy. I ain't see that though. Damn, he ain't answer. Hold up. Let me send the message. Let me send the message. Hold up. We got to get it. Babe. Let me send the message. Let me send the kite out. We got to get my next special guest up here. Is it Dub? I just called them on. I just called them. All right. I'm waiting for my other special guest. He said he pulling up. Naji, you having a threesome with Alexa and Siri for your birthday? Yo, y'all niggas is crazy, man. John Paro. Shout out Cam, my dog. Cam, my dog. All right, I'm waiting on my special guest, man. Hold on, let me just shoot him a text. Cause I just called him, he ain't answer. Let me shoot him a text real quick. All right, I just sent him a text. In the meantime, yeah, camera on, shirts on. That's a fact. Thank you. Camera on, shirts on. My next special guest is on the way. My next special guest is on the way. Y'all gonna love this one. Y'all gonna love this one right here. I promise you're gonna love this guest right here. That's my word, bro. That's my word, bro. You're gonna love this one. You're gonna love this one right here. Did y'all see me with Andre Durrell last week, man? That was a great conversation. I like Andre Durrell, man. I think I want to do more content with him. Oh, yo, they said Cam shouted me out, bro. Hold up. I'm about to hit Cam right now, man. Y'all want to talk to Cam? I can hit Cam right now and see what's going on. I can hit Cam, bro. Let me see. Let me hit. Y'all want to talk to Cam? I bring him up. I bring Cam up. Y'all want to talk to Cam, man? If y'all want to talk to Cam, I bring him up. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Hit up Betha. You know I know Mace too. Nah, I'm not on no Shmulio. It's a Henny type of night. It's a Henny type of night. Babe, they said they don't want Cam. They want Stat, baby. They want Stat to come up here. Y'all want me to hit Stat, baby? Hit Stat, come up here, man. Y'all know Stat got a man. Y'all heard Cam. Stat got a man. Naji looked like one of the niggas from Full Force. Yeah, Cam, Dipset Cam. I can hit Cam and see what's up with him. Let me see. Let me hit Cam right now. Let me hit Cam right now. I just sent the kite out to Cam, man. I just sent the kite out to Cam. Let's see if he answered. Let's see if he answered. Can't get Stat. Nah, I don't know Stat like that. I met Stat the one time I did Cam's show. I don't know her though. I know Cam and Mace. I got Mace number too. But I don't know Stat, man. Y'all want Stat baby up here? Niggas want Stat baby. Stat baby, please say the baby. Niggas want Stat up here. Stat baby, she's the co-host with Cam and Mace. Yo, come on, man. Nah, I need that pink horsepower. You right, Lulu. We need that pink horsepower, bro. We need that. I just hit Killer. I'm gonna take a shot right now, bro. I'm gonna take a shot of Henny, bro. I'm gonna take a shot of Henny for my birthday, man. Woo, woo. Let's do it. Hey, they said I turn into Forrest Whitaker when I drink. All right, yo, listen. While I'm waiting for my next special guest to come up here, he said he about to pull up. I'm waiting for him. My next special guest pulling up, man. I'm waiting for him. I promise you, y'all gonna fuck with my next special guest. He gonna come up here and talk that talk. And I can't wait. I hope he pulls up. The Henny kicking in slowly. You know what I mean? All right. Nigga said you look like Homer Simpson. What the fuck? Homer Simpson? What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? That's funny though. That's type funny. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, Naji look like he about to produce a movie. All right, man. Yo, listen up. Listen up right now. Hit the like button for me. It's the birthday stream. My Bday tomorrow. Y'all know usually I'm on the Shmulio, but tonight it's anything. Anything is possible. Anything is possible tonight. And I'm waiting on my special guest, man. Bruh, where my special guest, bruh? I'm waiting on him. Said he pulling up. All right, in the meantime, we got to talk about Oshaki Foster and Cool Boy Steph. Cool Boy Steph missed weight by 2 pounds, bro. By 2 pounds, bro. What was you doing? Was you working out? Was you drinking the Henny thing? What was you doing, brother? And I say that respectfully. I mean, he probably wasn't drinking the Henny thing, but that's me. You know, I'm being crass. But I just want to know, how did you miss weight by 2 pounds, brother? How did you miss weight by 2 pounds, brother? Because you moved up. And now you don't get the chance to acquire the WBC. Come on, man. That's a big moment. Getting that WBC belt. If you was able to get that from Oshaki Foster, that's a big moment, bro. That's a big moment, bro. But I think right now, because Oshaki Foster has been at the weight longer, he's been at 130. Oshaki Foster has been in the trenches. Y'all remember that fight with what's the boy named? Rocky Hernandez, I think, where Shock was about to lose the fight. He was about to get robbed in Mexico, and he needed a stoppage to win. And Shock put them big boy pants on and stopped them. I just got to keep it real. I think Oshaki Foster is going to win the fight. I do. I think Oshaki Foster wins the fight. I think Oshaki Foster is going to win this fight. And now that Cool Boy missed weight, I definitely think Oshaki going to win this fight, bro. I ain't going to lie. Let me see the odds. Let me see the goddamn betting odds. Because we might could come up together, y'all. Let me see the goddamn betting odds. I'm about to drop the link in the chat because I'm waiting on my special guest. Let me drop the link in the chat in the meantime. Let me see the betting odds. I want to talk this fights this weekend. Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. Cool Boy Steph versus Oshaki Foster. Frank Martin is back versus Francis Bartholomew. Let me see these odds. Iris Landy Lara versus Janabek. Janabek got caught off the juice, bruh. Janabek, why is you off the juice? Come on, my nigga. Janabek? Come on, bro. God damn. Oh, man. Yo, they got it 110, minus 110 to minus 115. So it's damn near. They got shocked by this much. Yeah, I think I got to go with shock, bro. I think I got to go with shock, man. All right, listen, man. I appreciate the happy birthday messages. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, man. Listen, they saying I'm Unk status now. They calling me Unk. What the fuck? I'm not Unk, nigga. I'm 37. Is 37 Unk? Put it in the chat. Let me know. Is 37 Unk in the chat? Is that Unk level? I thought Unk was 40, bro. I'm not 40 yet. I'm 37. It's 37 Unk level. If it is, write Unk in the chat. If it's not, write OG. Am I Unk or am I OG, bro? Am I Unk or am I OG, bro? You know what I'm saying? Am I Unk or am I OG? 37. I'm 37 tomorrow. Is that Unk status? You Unk. Damn. I'm 28 and they calling me Unk. Damn, yeah, these little niggas is out of control, bro. I've been Unk. 37 is definitely Unk, fam. I ain't no got Unk. 37? That's what I'm saying. 37 is like big bro. I'm big bro. I'm still cool, my nigga. I'm still lit. I'm still outside. I'm saying I'm not Unk yet. I'm not Unk yet. Yeah, we gotta get Jake Paul. Naji, that had fire. I'm Unk. Damn. 37 is OG. Yeah, I think OG. I'm cool with OG. I'm cool with OG, but Unk is crazy. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Unk is crazy. This nigga crazy. You old as hell. Unk. Damn, they saying I'm babe. They saying I'm Unk. Babe. They saying I'm Unk in the chat. You think I'm Unk, babe? Sugar daddy is crazy. Yeah, I'm a YN. Yeah, I'm a YN. This shot for the YNs. Woo, shit. Let's go. All right, let me drop the link in the chat, man. Come celebrate with me while my special guest is coming up. I'm waiting on my special guest, bruh. Come on, bruh. Y'all don't understand how hard it is to actually get these guests. This shit is not easy. All right, but let me drop the link in the chat. My other special guest is on the way. We had Tito Mercado. He's top 10 at the 140-pound division, talking a lot of shit. I like that. I like niggas who talking that shit, bro. I do. Pause. My boy Angel Delonte West. He said, I changed my mind. Shocked by 5th or 6th round KO. Hit that like button, y'all. Show love. Drop them super chats. Martin by decision. Roach by unanimous. Thank you, Angel. Come on, man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that, for real. Damn, Tricks. My bad. I missed this. My fault, dog. Thank you for the super chat. He said his top 5 fighters, though. My fault, Tricks. I apologize, brother. I missed that. Thank you for the super chat. Naji, the second oldest YN in New York. Yeah, me and Jim Jones, nigga. I'm an old YN, nigga. I still listen to Young Boy. I still listen to NBA Young Boy. I'm not Unk yet. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas. Make sure y'all check out that Shakur interview, too. Hottest interview in the streets. Happy G-Day, bro. Wishing you many more, many blessings. Thank you, brother. 5011, thank you, man. Unk, it's official when you George Jefferson with the beard. Now, I'm not George Jefferson, bro. I'll take my hat off if you want. I'll take my hat off. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, bro. Accept it. Damn, they really calling me Unk in the chat, bro. Old YN like Jim Jones. Yeah, thank you. I'll take that. All right, let me drop the link in the chat, man. Come up. Come up. I'm waiting for my last special guest. I got a good special guest on the way. But before that, let me just drop this link in the chat. Come up. Let's talk about the fight this weekend. Let's talk about the fights this weekend. Yo, Freeze Temp, HVAC, 37 Young Nodge. Thank you. No Unk. Thank you, Freeze. Salute to the super chat. Salute to my dog, Freeze. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I'm like, yo, come on. Y'all tripping with this Unk shit, man. Y'all tripping with this Unk shit, man. Nigga, I ain't Unk, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas? You missed the super chat. Nah, I got him. I got him. Naji talking, asking questions like somebody else really did. What you mean? It's 300 people here. It's a lot of people. Y'all with me. Let's rock out. Link is now in the chat. Pull up. Pull up on me. I'm waiting for my special guest, bro. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Let me read the comments. I'm about to get to it. Man, Freeze, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. They hating on me. They calling me Unk over here, bro. If Shock doesn't show urgency early in the fight, he's going to lose. I agree. Shot can't be tentative and be too patient. Sometimes he's too patient. Take that off for sure, Unc. Hey, yo, take what off, bro? My son's birthday tomorrow, like you, Naj. Okay, salute to your son, Slizzy. Salute. Then they saying I'm Unc. Freeze lying, I'm Unc. Fuck, bro. All right, let me get to the chat, man. Let me start bringing people up. I'm waiting on my special guest. They saying I look like Pat Poose. I look like Pat Poose? What the fuck? I look like Pat Poose. Is y'all dead ass? All right, let me get to the chat, man. Let me get to everybody. They said take your hat off. Yeah, I'll take my hat off, bro. I'll take my hat off. All right, let me get B the sly one and then Rice. B the sly one. What's popping?
Yo, what's poppin', Naj? Happy G-Day to you, Swore.
My brother, what's good? My UK brethren in the building, man. I appreciate you, man. What's up, brother?
Nah, not much, man. You know what it is, man. It's all good. Just do my thing. You know how it goes.
Nah, for sure. Yo, Slavin, talk to me, man. This is one of those fights this weekend. We got a lot going on this weekend, man. Let's run it from the top first. Top of the bill. Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. How you see it?
You know, it's all about how Lamont wants to win that, you know. Like, for me, I've been saying that I feel like it's going to be by decision, but something just keeps telling you that he might stop him. That's what something tells me. I feel like if he goes to the body, because I feel like he's a smart guy to watch enough footage, and I feel like he really wants to make a statement. Because I feel like with the whole Tank situation, his buzz probably died just a little bit because it didn't happen straight away. But he wants to make that statement win, and I think he's gonna stop Pitbull. That's what I think. Like maybe like late rounds. I think like from 7, anything between 7 and round 10.
Are you saying that because Cool Boy missed weight? Or are you saying that just because you see something?
I'm going off Pitbull's last fight when he got hurt. Cause I think it was like round 3 or something when he fought that other guy outside. His name.
Oh, Angelo Leo. I think it's the Angelo Leo, right? Was it Angelo?
Yeah, I'm going off that. And for me, I feel like Pitbull feels for me like he's just got that one style. He's gonna come. It's gonna be entertaining fight. He's always puts the entertaining fight that we can't knock that from him. But I kind of feel like the way that he's just gonna break him down is just gonna be different. Like Lamont's gonna be patient because we know that Pitbull's got that rock head that it doesn't matter, bro. He be breaking people's hands when he be punching his head. So
that's a fact. But I agree. I was at that last fight, Pitbull's last fight. It looked like he got hurt to the body, bro. It looked like he caught a body shot and he didn't like that shit. If Lamont go to the body, we could see something.
Yeah, no, that's how it be. Sometimes in those fighters, I just got that rock solid head. Like even someone like what's it, Golovkin. Like you can never hurt him to the head. But I think when you fought, was it Devrachenko or something? One time he got hurt to the body, and then you actually see him react or something. So he just looks like he's one of those type of fighters and stuff. It'll be a good fight, but I feel like Lamont Roach is gonna stop him. But with that next fight, what's it, Oshaki Foster? You know what? It was literally like what someone in the chat said earlier. He cannot, like, Foster, the thing with him is he always starts off slow and he's always feels like some people, if people say that, oh, Shakur's safety first, his safety first is on another level. So for me, he's really got to stick it on this guy that's probably out of shape, that's probably been in fat camp. That's what I personally feel like, because I feel like that if he still was able to miss weight, it just means that most at camp, Fulton probably was just cutting a lot of weight. So this is time. If there's any good time for Oshaki Foster to get that stoppage is now. But it just depends on how he fights it. But for me personally, I feel like he's gonna just go by a decision. Because the thing is that I'm gonna be decision to Fulton or this decision to Foster. I'm going for Foster, but I'll be decision each way. Because I feel like if Foster starts off slow, even if he tries to rally on late, I feel like Fulton will have the experience to close out. But I'm going for Foster because I feel like he's just not in shape.
Yeah. Okay. And then the last one, we got Frank Martin coming back, bro. Frank Martin is back. What you think about that?
Yeah, it's been a while, man, because he was a ghost for a minute, you know.
Pun intended, the ghost.
But for me, like, I feel like it's just a good opponent for him to just come back in. Obviously, he's been out the ring for like, is it 18 months or something? It's been over a year anyway, so it's been a while. So I feel like it's a good time for him to fight someone that's not really that big or something, but I think he was a world title before that. Bartholomew Rances, whatever his name is.
Yeah. So, Bartholomew. Yep.
Yeah. So I think it's obviously a good look for him. Get some rounds in, get the bit of the ring rust off. So then obviously you can go fight bigger fights for him. So it'd be like that. But you see, getting back to that, what's that Fulton or Shaki Foster thing? This is why Crawford was going hard at the WBC. How could you miss weight and then you're rewarded with an interim? That don't make sense.
That's crazy, bro. The interim for fucking Shakur's belt or for missing weight? Come on, bro.
To make it worse, you know, they lined up someone else, some other people for, I think it's Herrera or something like that a few days ago. Now they just switched up. I just like, nah, these lot just make up the rules, you know. See, I don't even mess with the TKO stuff, but if it happens, like, it's people at WBC's fault.
It's making it better. It's making it like, listen, we was hating on TKO, but what the sanctioning bodies is doing right now is nasty work. It's nasty work outside, bro.
Exactly. It's just on a cowboy thing like that. So it's just hard. Like, how could fans take it serious? How could boxers take this stuff seriously when they're just making up the rules as it literally goes along? Ryan Garcia fighting for a world title on a loss. Like, I don't know how the hell this stuff makes sense, but it's only WBC that does this stuff.
Yeah. Nah, you're right about that, man.
Crazy work.
Well, yo, listen, B, I appreciate you pulling up, man, and showing love as always, man. Thank you for being a part of this community. It means a lot, for real, bro. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Anytime, man. Keep doing your thing.
All right, later. Yo, niggas said when I get drunk, I look like Forrest Whitaker. Yo, babe, they sound like Forrest Whitaker. Niggas is cooking me. I know. You want to come say hi to the stream real quick before I bring up my next guest?
Yeah.
Rice is right here. I'm about to bring up Rice. There's a couple people in the chat. I was going to bring up Rice. You want to say hi to the chat?
Hi, chat.
No, come closer. They didn't hear you.
No.
Come closer.
No.
Babe,
Yeah.
say hi to the chat.
Hi, chat.
All right. She don't want to say hi to y'all, man. I don't know. All right, man. Let me get Rice, man. Rice, what's popping?
What's going on, Naji? How you doing, man? Happy early birthday, man.
Yo, thank you, my brother. I appreciate that, man. How are you, bro?
I'm doing well, man. I'm excited for the fights tomorrow, bro.
Man, I can't wait, dog. This is going to be one of them ones, man. Let's start at the top of the billing, man. Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. How you seeing it?
When they made that fight, I haven't changed my view on it the whole time. Like, I honestly think that's a very, very bad stylistic matchup for Pitbull. Like, I think he's going to get beat up pretty bad, to be honest. I'm thinking he's going to probably get stopped between 9th and 11th. Because, man, the way Roach can catch and counter, like, I don't really think you could just come forward on him throwing those winging shots. And he's shorter. I think he's going to catch a lot of short, like, uppercuts and hooks and stuff on the inside when he's trying to just, like, you know how he just comes forward?
Yeah. I can see him getting stopped too, bro. I'm not going to lie. I think Lamont is a very tight guard, and he's very reactive with his counter shots. And I think if he goes to the body, I think he can hurt Pitbull for real.
I agree 100%. That's exactly how I see it happening, man. I think it's going to be a stoppage. Maybe not like knock him out or like even drop him, but I think he's going to take so much punishment that like the ref or even his corner might stop the fight, to be honest.
Okay. All right. How about the next one, man? The co-main event, O'Shaquie Foster versus Stephen Coolboy Fulton.
See, leading up to the fight, like before the weigh-in, I was like, Fulton is just too skilled and crafty, and he looked. Who was his last fight?
He fought Figueroa.
Figueroa, yeah, he looked real good that fight. I'm like, damn, man, he's a special type of fighter. But O'Shaquie's good, but he's kind of a little bit. To me, he's a little bit basic, but he's very solid. But I think though, honestly, he might be more hungry for this fight because how are you going to go up in weight and not make weight? And then you're talking about how you like blow up in weight and love to eat on podcasts leading up to the fight.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know. Skill wise, I was going to take Fulton, but now I'm thinking Foster might just be too locked in and Fulton's not.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Fulton missed weight, bruh. Fulton came in 2 pounds overweight, bruh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I guess maybe he did it because he didn't want to dehydrate, kind of like, Ryan Garcia. But I kind of feel like he just didn't really, like the last guy said, he had like his whole camp was just to make weight. He wasn't even really working on his skills.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Okay. What do you think about? Salute my dog Chevy in the building. Big Chevy, what's popping? What do you think about Frank Martin, bro? Frank Martin is now coming back. He's fighting Rancis Bartholomew. We haven't seen Frank Martin since the Tank fight. How do you feel about Frank Martin, bro?
Frank Martin, I don't know, man. I've never been crazy like impressed with Frank, but I mean, I think he's probably gonna beat Bartholomew. Like Bartholomew, he's pretty old now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's older. He's older. He's definitely older. I don't know if he's old, but he's older though. Yeah.
Like I think he's I would take Frank. I think Frank will win a decision, to be honest. But I don't know, like I don't really know like what Frank is gonna do like after that fight. I don't really see him. I've just never really been crazy impressed with Frank, to be completely honest with you. And the way he fought Tank, it seemed like he just kind of showed up for a paycheck to me.
I mean, I've liked Frank though. I mean, I would like to see him against a guy like Richardson Hitchens or maybe like a Keyshawn Davis.
I think Keyshawn would destroy Frank. Honestly, I think he would fuck Frank up bad, to be honest. And Hitchens, I think he just outboxed him like a shutout. But Frank's pretty good, and I know he started boxing late, didn't he? He's pretty good. I just never been crazy impressed with him.
Yeah.
I honestly think Keyshawn's going to be like the next pound for pound star if he keeps his head on straight. This guy is a different breed, man.
Keyshawn is like that, bro. You right about that. Keyshawn like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, last question before I get to the next caller. We had one fight that didn't happen. It was supposed to be Landy Lara versus Janabek. Janabek got caught with the Ostarine pack. He got caught with that. Man. What you think about that, bro?
I thought that was like actually going to be a really good technical fight. I don't know who I was leaning towards. Probably slightly Janabek because he's younger. But now that I don't know the PEDs thing. It's just I don't know. It's unfortunate, bro. It's like what are we doing here? Let's just train hard. You know, good nutrition. But I feel like probably a lot of guys can get away with it. You know what I mean? Like obviously he's probably been doing it before, and he's just been getting away with it. So they just caught him this time.
Damn. Okay. Well, listen, you're right. So I appreciate you pulling up, my boy. Thank you very much, bro.
All right, brother. Take care.
All right, later. My dog, Big Chev in the building. Big Chev. I was sitting next to Chevy. We was together at the Conor Ben Chris Eubank fight in the media section. Salute, Big Chevy in the building. Babe, they say you're cheating on me because you ain't coming to say hi. Stoppage is crazy. Janabek messed up the card. Yeah, Janabek, bro. I'm very disappointed in Janabek, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm very disappointed in Janabek, bro. WBC got to get that money. Mauricio been on bullshit lately. You letting anybody on, Naji? Yeah, anybody come up. I'm waiting for my special guest, bro. If he don't show up in the next 20 minutes, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Frank Martin might lose. It's been a big
the chat violating.
Yeah, they say you cheating on me because you ain't coming up to say hi. That's what they said.
No.
You ain't see me post that comment? They say you was cheating.
That's crazy.
Babe, you cheating?
Nah.
Yo, she said she's not cheating, y'all.
I'm reading the chat.
They said I'm hat fishing. Babe, I'm on that Henny tonight. You know what that means. When I get off that stream, you know what that means. Yeah, man. Y'all know what I mean. Chat.
You don't even be sticking up for me.
Yeah, they be cooking you too.
You don't be sticking up for me.
They said I play in the snow. They think you're
You
white.
You don't be sticking up for me.
They think you're a white girl.
You don't be sticking up for me.
She said I don't be sticking up for her to chat. You know what I'm saying? Naji about to let Strong Work back on his platform. I forgot about Strong Work. Nah, that Strong Work nigga was something else. All right, let me get my man. Nah, this is my boy right here. I gotta bring him up. Delonte West of Cigar Talk. My man DV Use, aka Angel. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bring my boy up, man. I ain't see my boy in a minute, man. It's my dog. Yo, Angel, what's poppin'?
Chilling.
What's
Happy
up, man?
birthday, Naj. Happy birthday. Salute, man. First of all, man.
Yo, salute, man. Yo, babe, they saying you a white girl, by the way, because I don't know, you gotta come on the chat. But
Yo, that's crazy.
yeah, that's crazy. But yo, what's up, man? How you living, bro? I ain't see you in a minute. You
I'm
good?
chilling, bro. I'm good. God bless, man. I'm good. Just waiting for
All
these
right.
fights, bro. Waiting for these fights. I see you living.
Yo, talk to me, man. Tomorrow's a big day, bro. We got a lot going on tomorrow. How you feeling, bro?
Great, yo, Foster. I feel like that Martin fight with Barthélemy, he be running around too much, man. He be doing a lot of like too much movement. That's going like it's not gonna really be like a KO type of fight for me for him tomorrow. I think Roach definitely he could KO Cruz, but that's a decision fight as well, man. And who else? Foster, man. I've been saying it in the chat, man. Foster, man. I changed my mind. Foster KO, 5th round, 6th round. Fortin don't got no chin, man.
Hold on. You think Shocky Foster don't got no chin?
No, Fulton got no chin.
Fulton. Okay.
Yeah. Shaq went to war with Consensia, with Robson.
Yeah, I thought he won the first fight too. I thought he won.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's
So you got Shocky Foster winning this one, though.
yes, all the way.
Okay.
Let
Let me ask you this.
go ahead.
Frank Martin, bro. Frank Martin is coming back. What you think about Frank Martin, bro?
That's what I was saying. Frank Martin, man, he could, if he could get it into a close range type of like phone booth type of little fight, then he could get, because Barthélemy, he's gonna run around. That's what he do. Like Barthélemy just run around. He's not gonna get in the phone with it. And if he do, Frank got him right there.
Hold on. Why do you think he be running around? I don't think he runs around too much. You think so, Bartholomew?
Yeah, definitely. I think he do. I like he a jabber. Like he be trying to like, I don't know. He just fights strange to me. I don't really like his style too much. He remind me of like,
He do fight strange.
That's what I think, man. What you got? What you got for that fight?
I think Frank should win, but again, we just haven't seen him in so long. It's always hard to know when somebody been out the ring that long, like what's going on. I mean, Frank should win. Bartholomew is more awkward than difficult. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say he's a difficult fight. He's just awkward. But he's also a counter. He's a guy that can land a counter shot with some decent power. Remember, he fought Gary Antoine Russell, who everybody says is one of them guys at 140. And he hit Russell it was like the second round. He caught Russell with a counter shot that hurt him. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't an easy fight. So I think Bartholomew, he should be able to get beat by Martin, but it's a guy that you can't sleep on because you just never know what's gonna happen with that.
I respect it. I won't really sleep. I'm not really too sleep on. I think that's how I see it playing out with that fight. I mean, also that Beatrice Ferreira fight. I kind of want to see what she got going on.
Yo, she nice, bro. Beatrice Ferreira is nice. She one of the girls that I watched that I'm like, she got real skills, that girl, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, she does. I'm also interested. I mean, I don't really like the Joe Pataya fight too much, but I want to see if he really could put on a show tomorrow.
I seen Osiris say that in the chat. Salute Osiris in the chat. I didn't even know he was fighting tomorrow, to be honest. And I like Joe Pataya, but goddamn, where's the promotion, my nigga?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. That's what's been going around. It's like these type of fighters out, overseas ain't really like, and on the side they ain't getting the promotion. A lot of them ain't getting the promotion they should be, and Jay is one of them.
You right about that, bro. You right about
that,
man.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and enjoy your, you know what I mean, your early birthday.
Yo, I appreciate your support, my dog, for real, brother. Thank you, man, for real.
Here, brother.
All right, later. Yo, my dog, Richie Baby. Salute, Richie Baby in the building. Richie Baby, my guy, bro. Oh, my dog, H Money. Thank you, H. I appreciate you. Babe, Richie Baby said she in the other room texting another nigga say, I hate it here. He always go live. Babe, you texting other niggas in the other room, babe? Yo, nah, Richie Baby funny as hell. Salute Richie Baby, man. Richie Baby, my dog. Babe, say you texting other niggas in the room, bro. Don't let me come out in that room. You texting niggas. Greg Oden, little brother. Yo, no cable, salute, bro. He looked like me, Malcolm X, before he went to jail. Yo, I don't know where my other special guest at, bruh. Let me call him one more time. Fuck it. We'll call him one last time. If he don't answer, it might be cooked. He said he was coming on. He said he was coming on, bruh. Let me call him one more time. I might let me FaceTime him. Let me FaceTime him. Let me FaceTime my special guest. See where you at, man. Come on, man. Show me some love, man. FaceTime. Let's see if he answers. I ain't even gonna mute it. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all might be cooked, man. This nigga not answering now. I'm trying to bring it up, y'all. Yeah, I'm hounding the special guest, nigga. I do it for y'all. I gotta do it for y'all, bro. You say I'm hounding the special guest? Yeah, bro. I'm trying to make a good show for y'all, bro. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I called the nigga twice, bro. That's a fact. And I hit Cam. Who else I want to see? I'll make some calls. Who else I want to see on the chat before we get up out of here, man? With a special guest. Yo, he not answering. He said he's pulling up, and I don't know. He not answering, bro. Alexa texting her girls talking about he screamed Shmulio more than me. She's setting up the crack session for tomorrow. Damn. I am out of town tomorrow, too. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. FaceTime is nasty work. That nigga Naji off that sit bad. Cam. You know Cam, my nigga. Cold shoulder. Naji left on red. Hang up. Damn. Your FaceTime sound old as hell. Yeah, it's cooked, bro. I don't know. Yeah, nigga left me on red, bro. I don't know what happened. He said he was coming on, bro. He said he was coming on, so I'm pulling up. Nigga, what the fuck y'all talking about? Uh-oh, hold up. Yo, hold up. Hold up. We might got one right now. We just got the text. Hold up, y'all. We might got one. Don't leave. Hit the like button. We hit that like button. Oh man, hold up. I just hit my we might got one, y'all. Might be. Hold up. Might have to bring him up. Let me see. Just answered. He just answered. Just answered. We might got one. We might got one, y'all. He just answered. More than 5 rings is stalker mode. I'm stalking my guest. Call Africa. I just had Africa on. Call Dollar Bill Haney. Dude begging for interviews. Jamel. FaceTime on a BlackBerry is crazy. Shed and Ryan on the stream. I'm out of town tomorrow. Damn. Nah, Broner said he can't come on, bro. I almost had Broner was going to pull up on the stream, bro. I'm tight, boy. We holding on like a man with no arms, Naji. I know. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, bro. Special guest. I know. I don't know what happened to my special guest, bro. He said he was pulling up. He ain't pulling up. He ain't answering. I just sent out a kite, though. He just answered. So one of my other guys just answered. Let's see. I just sent out the kite. I'm going to send him the link. If he say it's good. If he say it's good. Damn, Naji, this guest better be special because goddamn. It is. Y'all gonna fuck with it. Trust me. Trust me, my bad. Listen, I can't control when a nigga don't answer. He told me he was pulling up and he ain't pull up. Let's give it 5 more minutes, y'all. If we ain't got it in 5 minutes, let's get the fuck out of here. But let's give it 5 more minutes, y'all. If we ain't got it in 5 minutes, I'm gonna pack it up. I'll pack it up. I'm telling you, if this guest come on, it's gonna light it up. I'm taking a shot of Henny, man. I'm taking a shot of Hen Dog, bruh. Woo. Woo. God damn. Yeah, you said it too late, though. Yeah. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to give it 5 more minutes, y'all. If my special guest don't pull up, it's cooked. It's cooked. Nigga just answered, though. I'm trying to see what's up, man. See if this nigga can get on for real quick. Nigga said, drink water, Naji. That Henny different. Get Roy Jones. You know, I don't know Roy Jones. I met him one time at Catch in Vegas. I don't know him, though.
Someone said that liver and that iPhone is tired.
That liver?
And that iPhone is tired.
What the fuck is liver? Oh, my liver. Oh, shit. Damn. If you ain't got $40, ABA pulling up. Damn, come on, man. Nah, it's not Hitches, man. What's up with y'all niggas, man? Broner fuck around, got up that Henny and changed his mind. Hit his line again, Naji. Nah, that wasn't Broner, man. The special guest is Shamar that be doing the dance with the side body. Yo, I'm telling y'all would have loved this special guest, bro. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Yeah, bring that 500 likes guest. Yo, HBCU, I swear on everything I love, the 500 like guest would have set it on fire, bro. I promise you. I promise you. The guest last week that hit me, but I said, yo, we need 500 likes. It was too crazy. We needed 500 likes. We didn't get 500 likes, so I didn't do it. Facts. Bring up Ryan. Y'all want me to hit Ryan? I can hit Ryan right now. I could send a text to Ryan. I see a lot of Ryan in the chat. Y'all want to talk to Ryan Garcia? I could shoot the text to Ryan, bro. Nah? Ryan Garcia. Yo, chat saying Ryan Garcia. Your girl said no special guest, no kitty. Damn. Kendra G is the special guest. Who was that? My boy Richie Baby in the building. Salute Richie Baby. The special guest is the mama from Baby Boy. Naji, the only dude I know with waves on a bald scalp. Yo, y'all niggas is hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Call Showbiz. I don't have Showbiz number, bro. I only met Showbiz one time. The special guest is Tito again. Nah, that Tito was fire though, bro. It's not Tito again. Y'all want Ryan Garcia? Special guest Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, man, I've been trying to get Al Heyman for 2 years, bro. Naji burning bridges for the live. Special guest better be Al Heyman. Nah, it's not Al Heyman, bro. But I appreciate the super chat, man. It ain't Al Heyman. It ain't Al Heyman. Naji ain't highlighting no comments that say Tio. You know what? Listen, I don't got a problem with Tio no more, man. I'm going to be honest. I don't, obviously everybody saw the interaction with me and Tio. It was what it was. It was what it was. It was just two men that had a conversation that felt, we had to get stuff off our chest, and that's what it was. But I don't hate Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? It was a moment in time that, I had to let him know as a man how I felt. He let me know as a man how he felt. That was that. I left it at that. I saw Tio recently at the Danny Garcia fight. And we spoke. You know what I'm saying? We spoke. And I wouldn't say there's a problem or an issue. You know what I mean? I don't got an issue with Tio. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. I said what I said. I haven't heard anything, crazy after that. So, We just leave it in the past. But I want to make that clear because a lot of people be asking me about the Tio shit. I don't really got no problems with Tio. They asking me can Tio come on the show? What y'all think? Should I bring Tio on the show? What y'all think about that? A lot of people have been asking me about Tio, man. What y'all think about that? Naji don't care about racism no more because he got a snow bunny now. Yo, babe, you see that comment? I know. They said I don't care about racism because I got a snow bunny. Yo, y'all niggas is comedy, bro. Naji beats Tio in 4. Babe, they think you're a white girl. You gonna show your hand on the stream? You gonna show your hand on the stream? She not white, y'all. That's all we get is a hand. They say you cheating on me out here, boo. That's what they said. She not white. Naji, I'm just saying Tio might be the guest. Maybe. It might be. It might be. How y'all feel about Tio? Y'all would y'all want to see that? They said she yellow. She yellow. Asian. Babe, they say you Asian. Did you miss the guest? Yeah, I had Tito Mercado on earlier, and I was waiting for my last special guest, but I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened. Nigga said he was pulling up, man. Pull up. All right. Well, I don't know, man. I guess we gonna pack up, man. My special guest ain't pull up. Damn, Tank stood Naji up on his Bday. Yo, damn, man. Yo, No Cable, thank you for the super chat, bro. She's Mexican for sure. Babe, they said you Mexican. She's yellow. Latina. Call Two-Tone the superstar. I like Two-Tone. I really like Two-Tone. Her side man in the chat, y'all. They say your side niggas in the chat, boo. What the fuck? Yo, your side nigga better not be in no fucking chat. Damn. T-Ho. Take more callers. Y'all want more callers or should we log off, man? Let me know. Who was the guest? All right, I'll just tell y'all who the guest was since it don't look like he pulling up, man. I don't know what happened. I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all want to know who's the special guest today? Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know who's the special guest today? Oh, more callers? All right, let me drop the link, man. More callers. I see more callers in the chat. This nigga got serious for a second. Yo, Cyrus, you funny as hell. Salute, bro. Naji has the robot from Rocky 4. Strong work. Called strong work. I can lie, that strong work shit was funny as hell. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man. These niggas out here crazy. Strong work. Y'all remember strong work from that last episode? That shit was funny as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Call Auntie. They say you look like a Street West reseller. Call Greg Hackett. Greg Hackett, my boy. I fuck with Greg. Hey, Feliz cumpleaños, man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Naji, you mad at me? Who, nigga, I don't know you, bro. All right, listen, let me get more callers up here real quick before we get up out of here, man. Let me get some more callers. Link is now in the chat. Link is now in the chat. I'm going to take a couple more callers before we get out of here. They said what, boo? Caitlin Clark? Yo, strong work was going to beat my ass? That's crazy. Strong work. Yeah, that strong work shit was mad funny, bro. I'm not going to lie. Strong work working at the late night men's club. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let me get Brielle. Brielle, what's popping, bro?
Yo,
Yo, what's up, my boy?
what's good? It's Brill.
Oh, Brill, my fault. Brill, what's up, man? Talk to me, brother. How you living?
I'm good, man. How you?
Man, I'm smooth, man. It's the day before my birthday. I got some Henny, nigga. I can't complain, nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I'm from the DMV, DC. We going for Lamont Roach.
Okay, DFV in the building. So talk to me, man. How do you see it going tomorrow? Obviously, you say you're going for Lamont Roach, but how do you see the fight going tomorrow?
I think it's going to be fairly easy, honestly. Pitbull asked me all that rocket socket, just throwing wild punches. I think it's going to be easy.
But you know what, bro? It's like, I hear you. I agree with you. But the rock'em sock'em shit, when it's a lot of pressure, sometimes it's not always easy to deal with for everybody. When a nigga just coming in and putting constant pressure, sometimes that could be hard to deal with. Do you think that'll be the case for Lamont?
I don't think so. I was one of the people who was saying that Lamont Roach is better than people think when he was fighting Tank. Skill-wise, technical-wise, Lamont Roach is nice, man. I don't think he'll have a problem with it. I think it's going to be an adjustment, of course, but I think he'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think so too. And Lamont got multiple ways to win, right? Like, I think he can still sit inside and counter. I think if he wants to box on the outside, he could do that. If he want to try to move around like Rayo did Pitbull, he can do that also.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. All right, how you see the co-main? Oshaki Foster versus yo, you cut out. Yo, Brill. Yo, Brill. Damn. All right. Gotta pack him up. Yo, who was the special guest? The special guest, it was Bill Haney. I had Trill Bill. Trill Bill was supposed to pull up, man. Dollar Bill Haney. Dollar Bill Haney, bro. I don't know what happened to him. Dollar Bill Haney was supposed to pull up, talk some shit. I like Bill Haney, bro. Dollar Bill Haney. Dollar Bill Haney. All right, let me get Marco. Marco, what's popping?
Hey, what's going on, Naji? You doing all right, man?
Yo, man, I'm smooth, Marco. How you living, bro?
No, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling right now. I got the Rougarou hat on. Check it out.
Oh shit! Okay, Regis Procray.
Yeah, shout out my dog Regis real quick.
You the spit bucket.
No, I look like him though. I met him the other day.
Oh, you look like Spit Bucket Podcast,
yeah,
dude. Man.
Yeah, that's funny, man. Nah, I met him the other day. Pretty cool guy.
Okay. Oh, so hold on. You from New Orleans or you just a Regis Procray fan?
Nah, I pulled up to his meet and greet over here in Dallas, man. I'm in Dallas right now.
Okay. All right, man. Salute to you, brother. I mean, there's some big fights happening this weekend. I would love to hear your opinion. Let's start with the main event. We got Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz.
Look, I'm Mexican, and I like Pitbull, man. But leading up in that, when he fought Rayo Valenzuela, I didn't like his attitude and all this and that, so I'm glad he lost that fight. But with this whole build up with this one, I'm not gonna lie, man. Roach looked like he impressed me with that Tank fight. He won that fight, in my opinion. I think he executed perfectly, man, and I think Pitbull. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm saying you think Pitbull beat Tank?
Yes, I think so. I definitely think that. But I think the politics played away. You know, Tank's the bigger name. He got the win. But that main event for the Roach fight, man, I think Roach is too skilled. Pitbull's too one-dimensional, man. And I'm Mexican. I like Pitbull, man, but he's too one-dimensional. I ain't seen that man throw a jab in the past, 4 years.
Yeah, he don't throw jabs. He just come in with a hook.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
I think if Roach is on point like he was with Tank, man, I think he takes it. Does he knock him out? No, I don't think so.
I mean, definitely not to the head. Pause. He got to hit the body if he going to try to.
Exactly.
That's all right. How do you see the undercard? Oshaki Foster versus Stephen Coolboy Fulton.
Man, that's a good fight. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good fight. I thought Coolboy, man, he did his thing against Figueroa. I was going for Figueroa, man, but Coolboy, he put hands on him. He put his hands on him. I ain't gonna lie.
And it was easy work too. It was easy.
It was easy work, man. I'm not gonna. I was pulling for Shock though, man. I think Shock's pretty underrated. I think he's pretty underrated, man.
Yeah, I think so too, bro.
I think he got the skills to pull it off. We're gonna see how that 2 pounds affects Fulton though. We're gonna see how he comes in that ring. But they saying his body was looking a little out of shape, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow night.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, I seen, people were saying he ain't had no six pack. They were saying he had a little belly. What you think about just, obviously he was overweight as far as 2 pounds, but how'd you feel about that?
Man, it's hard to say. I don't know if he's trying to pull what, like a Ryan Garcia with Haney. Is he just trying to get that W on his resume? I'm not too sure, man. It's really a tough one to say. I want to ask you something though, man.
What's up, brother?
What's your take on the Frank Martin and the Barthélemy fight?
That's a good fight, man. Every time you come against somebody that ain't been in the ring in a while, you kind of always like, I don't know what to expect. I
Mm-hmm.
think Frank is still the Frank that we know. He should be able to outbox him. I think Frank has enough feet and a good jab and a gauge of distance to outbox him. But
Yeah.
Francis Barthélemy, he's a guy that could cause trouble. We've seen him give Gary Antoine Russell, a fight. We've
I
seen him.
seen that, man. And honestly, I also thought he's pretty powerful. No, he was kind of rocking Jose Ramirez a bit too when he fought him. And Ramirez is pretty washed, so I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I
But
agree with you.
I'm curious to see how Frank Martin does under Buddy McGirt right there. See, you know how he was with Derrick James?
Yeah. Yep.
So I am curious about that, man. I want to see, the new techniques he has right there, see what he displays pretty much.
Yeah. You're right, bro. I'm looking forward to it, man. So,
Yes, sir.
last think about Lara. He was supposed to fight Janabek. Janabek got popped for steroids, Ostarine pack. What do you think about that?
I don't know, man. That's a fishy subject, I feel like, because has Janabek ever had a history of like popping like that? That's the first time I've heard about it.
Yeah, that's the first time I heard about it too. Seemed like it came out the blue, bro.
He seemed like a solid guy, man. I never met the man before, but he seemed like pretty straightforward, man. The whole Kazakhstan, all them, they seem like pretty straight fighters, but you never know with this boxing game, man. You really never know.
Yeah. You're right about that, bro.
But yeah, if that fight was to originally happen, I had Janabek though, man. I think he was gonna probably get the decision, to be honest.
You had Janabek beating Lara.
Yeah, I had him beating Lara right there. But right now I got Lara over the other guy.
Yeah, I thought so too. I think Janabek would have stopped him. Actually, I feel like Janabek probably would have stopped him.
I can see that too. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Quick question for you, man.
Yeah, what's up?
What you got for that Ortiz Booth fight when it happens, man?
What
That's
a
a big
fucking
one.
fight! What a fight! To be honest, I feel like Boots. I feel like Boots would have stopped. I feel like Boots could stop him, bro.
It's possible. I ain't gonna lie, man. But hey, I'm from Dallas, hometown of Virgin, so you know who I'm rocking with.
That ain't no easy fight. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one right there, though. We know that's gonna be the one.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the one, bro. I can't wait. Who you got?
Virgil, man. I'm from Dallas, like I said, man. I gotta rock with my guy right there.
Okay. I don't blame you, bro. All right, yo, Marco, I appreciate you pulling up, man. Showing love. Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir, bro. Appreciate it. You have a good one, man.
All right, you too, bro. Later. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, my special guest was Bill Haney, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. Bill Haney, bro. Huh? They say I'm enabling unsafe driving. Damn. You're right, bro. I got to make sure people driving safe. You're right, bro. I don't like that. Relax, chill. Oh shit, this dude got Canelo redhead Mexican jeans. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me read this. I'm gonna read these last couple. Cool boy blowing up between fights. Yeah, man. I don't know what's up with that, bro. I don't know what to make of that. Cool boy missing the weight. I don't know. Is this nigga taking us on a mission? Yeah. Finish the bottle, Naji. Damn, y'all trying to get me fucked up on the live, bro? They're trying to get me fucked up on the live, bruh. All right, yo, listen, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Like, I really appreciate everybody who pulls up. Like, dog, it's really like, this shit for real is really important that y'all pull up, man, and show me love, man. Because I do this for y'all. I got a couple other dope interviews coming up. I promise y'all gonna like them. I just dropped the interview with Shakur, exclusive interview. We got his perspective on his upcoming fight with Teofimo Lopez. Y'all know, me and Shakur always drop heat like damn near every cycle. We got to do something. That's my guy. Salute to Shakur Stevenson. But listen, man, thank you very much for pulling up. No, let the liver breathe. Thank you. I'm gonna drink some water. Thank you. Where you at tomorrow? I'm out in Oakland tomorrow. I'm in Oakland. I'm out in Oakland tomorrow. Getting drunk while you got a sis in the other room is freaky work. Yo, salute, Richie baby. So Frank Martin trained by Buddy McGirt. Yeah, that's what it looked like, bro. That's what it looked like. I haven't really seen it too crazy, but that's what it looked like. Naji, you caught Shakur in a bad mood. I know. You know what? I don't know if he was in a bad mood, but it was definitely a different mood, though. It was definitely a different mood, though. Like, he was in a different mode than I usually see him, for real, to be honest. Yo, Naji, why you letting Champside talk crazy about? What? Talk crazy about what? To be honest, I mean, I heard the name, but I don't really like. I don't know what that. I don't know what he does. I don't check for his content. His content doesn't reach my algorithm, so I don't know. Showing love, gang. Thank you, Polo. I appreciate it, bro. Shakur seemed mad focused on that interview. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like he was in a different mode to me too. You know what I'm saying? I talk to Shakur a lot. That's my guy. It seemed like he was in a different mode. I guess he must be locked in. He's probably just locked in a different way for this Tio fight. Like, he told me that he's working harder than he's ever worked. He's doing things different this camp than he's ever done. So, I just feel like he's locked in a different way, in a different space. You know what I mean? But I appreciate everybody in here, bro. Naji liver looked like SpongeBob grandma. That's crazy. SpongeBob grandma is crazy, bro. The nigga teeth hurt. All right. Naji sneak dissing like Tito. Nah, I'm not sneak dissing. I'm telling you facts, bro. I'm telling you facts, bro. Yo, Naji, why you letting Champside talk crazy about you? I'm not letting. I didn't know, bro. I don't check for anything that he does. I haven't seen it. It doesn't reach where, it don't reach the algorithm. So I didn't know that. But, good to know. Good to know. But for me to respond, it got to reach my algorithm. It got to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people talking about it, or somebody sent it to me, or it's like, you know what I'm saying? If it don't reach my algorithm, I don't, if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound? You know what I'm saying? More life, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Algorithm too short to box with the guard. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. Naji Liver sponsored by Don Shmulio. I don't know who Champside is either. Yeah, I mean, I heard of him, but I don't really know nothing about him to say, you know what I'm saying? If he's talking about me, I wouldn't know. It's not, no one's talking about it except this one guy who mentioned it here. I haven't heard that, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't really have any opinions on it. People talk about you when you're doing your thing. So, keep talking. I mean, good luck. Good luck. You know what I mean? Big bro, finish the liquor off and go lay down with his cell phone on running voice AI notes. He gonna lay down in bed and yell at them dumbass niggas. He really thought I had a girl over here. Tip side be or lame shit. I don't know what he be on, bro. I don't know nothing about him for real. I don't see that. It don't reach my algorithm. Your algorithm too small to fuck with me. You feel me? That's all I say. I don't know. My girl want me to get off. What we? She ready to. She ready to. Yeah, hey. Oh yeah, it's levels, bro. There's levels to this, bro. There's levels to this game, bro. I'm just saying, like, you know, to come for me to come at you and engage, like, you know, I'm the A side, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm the A side. It gotta make sense. I don't really know. I don't really know. You know what I mean? But good luck to you. You know what I mean? More power to you and your channel and whatever you're doing over there, my nigga. Good luck. Good luck. You know what I mean? Word. He not talking about you. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't watch it, so I'm not sure, bro. I'm just saying what they saying in here. I don't know. Can't let a nigga with no motion get your attention. That's a fact. Bruh, a tree definitely makes a sound in the forest. Put the henny down. Nah, nigga, you know the goddamn fucking saying, nigga. If the tree falls in the woods and nobody hear it, come on, man. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas crazy. Naji drink. Do a falling tree make a sound? Yeah. Don't fall for it, Naji. Keep building your brand. You have a great channel. Respect. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Naji girl trying to win undisputed. Naj say he the A side. No kizzy. Yo, listen, man. I'm sorry my special guest ain't pull up, man. I'm gonna hit Bill tomorrow. Like, nigga, where you was at, nigga? You fell asleep, old man. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be back Monday. I'm doing this live with Sean Zattel. I want to break down all the fights that happened. I'm gonna come back live Monday. I'm gonna drop the link. Make sure you tune in at Naji Chill. Tune in on Twitter. Tune in on YouTube. I'm gonna make sure that we make this live the best live in boxing. I'm coming back on Monday evening. I'm gonna drop the time. It'll probably be around 7, 8 o'clock. I'm gonna drop the time. I'm gonna come back with Sean Zattel. I like Sean Zattel's work, bro. He's one of the best in the game. He's one of the best journalists in boxing. I don't consider myself a journalist. I'm a content creator, bro. I'm a boxing content creator. But Sean Zattel's a journalist, and I want to bring him up here, and I like what he's doing. So I'm gonna bring Sean up here this Monday. Please tune in, and I'm about to get my special guest, Cap Quest. You know the Cap Quest. Cap Quest. Cap Quest. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Pull up on Monday. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate. What's that letter in the background from YouTube? This one, when you reach 100,000 subscribers, they send you a letter. So that was the first time, you know, when I got 100,000 subs, they sent me that. Salute Polo. If a tree don't make a sound, if a tree don't make a sound equals if I take PEDs and don't get caught, did I really take them? There, Polo. Salute, Polo. All right. All right. Now, listen, I appreciate everybody. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the super chat, Polo. Thank you so much. Finna keep Naji on. Alexa about to be mad. All right. Yeah, hell yeah. That's my first. That's 100K subs. I'm about to get 200. I'll be at 200K in another month, bro. All right, man. Listen, man. I'm about to get up off here. Thank y'all. I appreciate everybody in the chat. If you dropped the super chat, I appreciate you, bro. If you came through and showed love, drop the like. I appreciate you. If you're just here listening, thank you so much, man. This means the world to me, this community. I do this for y'all, and I got some big interviews on the way. I promise you, man. I got some huge interviews, and let's keep doing this. Let's keep going up as a community, and we'll be back on Monday. I'll drop the link in the chat for the time and for the link. My boy Sean Zattel is coming up on Monday, man. So let's do it. Let's keep putting in that work. And I'll see y'all later, man. Thank you, chat.